Alright, here's the next film of Infinity Week. I once again do not feel like doing a trailer clip for this film, so once again, boom, there's your logo. Once again, it's on screen. God, am I lazy. Shouldn't be proud of that. Okay, so Infinity War comes out this Friday. I feel behind on all these reviews, but whatever. I'm still reviewing them, cause I'll also calculate this whole thing out, so it'll work. Anyway, let's talk some Thor the Dark World, which surprisingly ranks really low on my MCU list, and I still say it's good. This is the reason why the MCU is perfectly balanced. Sorry, that was so bad. That doesn't even make any sense. Whatever, let's just talk some of this film. Now, if you ignore some elements of this film, you really can enjoy it. Like, first off, the dialogue is just kind of boring in this film. I didn't really get invested by this dialogue. And this film has Natalie Portman in it. Seriously, every time she has a relationship in the film, it sucks. For some reason, I just don't believe this relationship. I don't. In the first Thor, it's not believable, and here it's not believable. Luckily, she got ditched in Ragnarok. Or Thor got ditched, whatever. Point is that Natalie Portman just doesn't do well in this film. But if you set that aside, it's actually a pretty good film. I didn't like Malekith. God, there's too many gripes to this film. I do not like Malekith. I feel like Malekith is just a throwaway villain that just didn't work. But Thor's hammer is awesome in it, so why not? Also, there's this one shot in the film where he throws his hammer and it goes around a building in a corner. So then why in why in Ragnarok when he's like, and then all the things are getting smashed up in Doctor Strange's lair, why does that happen? Oh, here's the reason. Because it's laugh out loud hilarious. Not this film. This film made me laugh like a couple times. Ragnarok made me laugh like a bazillion times. Yeah, actually, overall, this film's kind of underrated, and it's actually pretty good. I'm already at the overall now. Let's just talk more of this. But why am I reviewing Thor the Dark World? It kind of does feel like a unnecessary film in the MCU. No, it isn't. It really isn't. It's because the Ether is its first appearance in this film, aka the Reality Stone. Or the Red Stone. I call the Tesseract blue, the Ether red, and then, yeah, you get the point. This film seems to, this stone seems to protect people because it goes inside Jane's character. Jane? That's her name, right? Jane. See, I forgot the name. That's how bad she is. Okay, whatever, the girl that we don't care about gets the whole thing in her, like she gets the ether inside of her, and now it protects her. And then Malekith drains it from her like it's nothing. How come Malekith can do, of all people, Malekith can do that? Whatever, who cares? Whatever. And then the end credit scene, we see the Reality Stone handed to the Collector, which I don't see how that's feeding into Infinity War. Like, I'd see the Tesseract in Infinity War, because we see Thanos in the trailer, we see him crush it, you see Loki handing it to Thanos, I see the same location where Thanos crushes it, so I think he's going to hand it to Thanos, Thanos is going to grab it, Thanos is going to crush it, Thanos is going to put it into his gauntlet, Thanos is going to do that, and then that's how that whole scene's going to go. I think that's how that scene's going to go. The Ether has no appearance in any trailers, none at all. I feel like there was one clip, I believe at maybe Comic-Con or something, there was a clip where the Collector appears in the film, so maybe that's where the Ether appears. We really have no idea where the Ether is, because last we saw it, it was at the end. I guess we don't see Infinity Stones much. The last we saw the Tesseract was in Ragnarok. Actually, that wasn't long ago. So the Ether was last with the Tesseract, and his base exploded, so where's the Ether now? I don't know. I really don't know. Because in the end, Ragnarok, I feel like the Dark World deserves more credit than it gets. It's overall genuinely just okay. It's fine. It has some pretty cool action, some pretty cool CGI, not a very menacing villain, not a very believable relationship, and overall, a lot of it's just not that good. But it does feel like the stakes are high in this film, so I did really like that aspect of this. Something Age of Ultron really didn't do right. This film wasn't necessarily what one film wanted to be, one Marvel film wanted to be, and it is lower standards for a Marvel film, but I still give it a 7 out of 10. It's genuinely okay. Even though Iron Man 2 was higher on my list, I was very close to putting Iron Man 2 lower, but I didn't because The Dark World has Jane in it. I was very close to doing that. But I didn't. So, props to you, Iron Man 2. Alright, so what are your guys' thoughts on The Dark World? Let me know in the comment section below, and do not forget to subscribe, and goodbye. Maybe these reviews feel distracting because of this background. Also because I'm only doing this because I need something for this week. I need something to do. I need to talk about Infinity War. Also, I was having this problem. I was like thinking, should I, like before doing this series, I was like, should I do this because we don't know if Infinity War is going to suck or not. Then I was like, you know what, I'm still doing it. And then, yeah. Luckily, Infinity War has its reviews in it. It's apparently really good. So, thankfully, hopefully this series is useful. Alright, my battery's dying on this camera, so bye.